Can you summarize the film? What can we expect when we see it?
Terror. Extreme terror.
Hey guys, I'm Crystal B with SYFY WIRE. Today we have the stars of Annabelle creation, Lulu Wilson and Talitha Bateman. So welcome. How's San Diego going for you?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good so far.
It's your first time, right?
Yeah,
What
it
have you
is.
seen? Have you seen any crazy cosplays or
A
anything?
bunch of crazy cosplays.
Yeah.
Like this morning I saw this crazy costume. She was like decked out head to toe in like these chain like sparkly things. I can't even explain it. It was so crazy.
Yeah. And this is your second one, right?
Yeah, I went last year, but this is my first time like supporting a film here, so it's been a lot more busy this time around.
And can you summarize the film? What can we expect when we see it?
Terror. Extreme terror. You like
Be
get
horrified.
ready to scream.
I already knew what was gonna happen. I read the whole script and I was still scared watching the
Same.
film.
And I was like I was like doubting that I was gonna be scared or anything.
It takes a lot to scare me, but when I watched this, I actually got freaked out.
So-
Were there any scenes or something like on set that freaked you out or scared you?
On
doll?
set, yeah,
The doll.
the doll.
In general,
definitely
just-
freaky.
Yeah.
Just her eyes. It seems like she's making eye contact with you, which
gosh.
is so
And the
freaky.
eyes-
One doll on set, or do you have multiple?
We have
That'd be
three,
kinda
actually.
creepy.
We have a
Three
stunt
dolls,
doll,
yeah.
we have the one we always use, and then we have the one I think just for stand-ins.
So do you girls want to do more horror films, or what kind of genres do you want to?
This was my first horror film, so I really liked it. It's kind of addicting, actually, doing horror films. It was really a blast to film with all of these different talented actresses. I got to work with Stephanie Sigman and Lulu Wilson and all these other ladies in it. And it was just, I think that was one of my favorite parts, is how many women were in this. And I got to work with so many people around like my age, and they were all female, and I thought that was really cool. It was very fun to work with so many talented people, too. And I would love to do another horror film if I get the chance.
Right. And then your brother also worked with David Sandberg, your
He
director,
did, yeah.
in Lights Out.
That was
so did he give you
crazy.
any tips or anything?
No, we actually had like a contest of who knew David better
So who won?
afterwards.
Who knows him better?
Neither. We really would have to have David judge because we both still think we know David better.
Yeah. So what's the toughest job you girls have ever done?
Wow. Annabelle was tough because we filmed
Yeah.
throughout the whole summer and it was really
And
hot.
at night too.
And there was a lot of crying scenes and
Oh,
screaming.
yeah, that
and it
was
Can you
hard.
cry on cue?
I mean, you really have to be like in character.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it like on cue because whenever I have to cry or even be happy or laugh or whatever, I always have to go into that space of who my character is because I don't want to just like cry and not feel it because I won't really be in character.
And can you cry on cue?
I actually recently learned for Annabelle because I didn't know before, and I was like, I don't think I'm ever going to use it because I was the scary one, and I'll probably be the scary one again. And this one, I cry a lot. So I had to look up a bunch of YouTube videos, and YouTube is like the most helpful thing in the world because I could do it right away by some of the videos I watched, and it just was really helpful. So now I can, which is awesome.
So what women in the industry do you look up to? Like, are there any films or TV shows, any stars, any directors, anyone?
Yeah,
Any women in the
I
industry?
really love Vera Farmiga. I think she's brilliant, and every performance that I've seen her in, she just blows me away. I saw her in Bates Motel, and actually she is in The Conjuring 2, and she's just one of the most incredible actresses I've ever seen.
I love Melissa McCarthy and Tina Fey because they're hilarious, and they're both very strong female actresses and writers, and I want to be, when I'm older, I want to be a writer and a director, and I think I look up to them for those kinds of things.
Well, that's awesome. Well, thanks for chatting with us. It was
Thank
fun.
you. This
thank
was so
you.
much fun.